Hello, everybody. My name is Mimir,
And I'm Lennex.
and as always, this is Modular Nerds. Today, we're going to be playing Champions: Return to Arms.
I don't know what this game is. He kind of just sprung this on me at the last second, so I'm going into this one blind, folks. Let's see what happens.
So this is a game that I played a lot when I was younger too. My dad actually had this really nice character on here and had a very funny name. It was a dark elf, and her name was Wet.
Wow.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, when you're like a 10-year-old kid and you don't fully understand the implications of all that, and you're just like, "Oh, that's funny,"
Wet. No, that's wet.
So, yeah, it was a good laugh between like me and my cousins, and I think my aunt was like not happy with it when she's seen it, and like her kids seen it and everything, and they were laughing at it too. She's like really, and so yeah, it was pretty funny.
Lame.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do adventurous, just so that way Lennox can just kind of learn the game, have fun. We'll just keep it pretty easy breezy.
We're here for a good time, not a hard time.
So in this, you get to kind of select like your character, and each race has like different abilities that you get to be. I'm just kind of passing them real quick. Yeah, so you got the Dark Elf, Shadow Knights. I can just tell you real quick. The strengths can summon the undead, uses corrosive short and long range spells. Their weakness are weaker against disease, immune enemies. Spells cost more percentage of mana. Actually, real quick. They're primarily a melee class with some disease and pet spells. So then you have like the Erudite Wizards, I think.
Erudite, yeah.
Pure spellcasters can learn powerful direct magic and area of effect spells. Able to deal damage from great distances. Can imbue weapons with elemental energy. Not proficient in melee combat. Limited in weapon usage. May not use shields. So they're like your magic users, pretty much.
Okay.
Then you have the High Elf Clerics, the strong melee class with substantial magic ability, can learn offensive and defensive spells. Calling on the Divine, they can deal damage to undead creatures. Buffing spells benefit teammates. Limited to using blunt weapons, so no swords, spears, things like that.
Okay, just like, that Morning Star she's gotten around.
Yeah. And then you got the Wood Elf Rangers, Master of the Bow, with some skills in melee. They can learn powerful bow attacks, can combine close in fighting with heavy ranged damage. Close quarter fighting limits the benefits of their ranged weapons. So they're like up close, kind of hack and slash, but better with bow. So,
okay.
So think legless, basically.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting.
Barbarian Warrior, primarily a tank that absorbs and deals damage. They regenerate mana by defeating enemies. Can wield any weapon type. They virtually no magic. Mana does not regenerate while idle. So unless you're hitting things and attacking things, you won't regenerate any of your mana.
Okay.
They have very, very limited magic that they can use. So it's more of your hack and slash barbarian, like it says. So
okay.
Then you got these guys, the Vashir Berserker.
All right.
Focus more on dealing damage than avoiding it. The Berserker is a powerful but reckless combatant, proficient with throwing axes. Fighting style makes the Berserker more vulnerable to attacks than other fighters. This is the one I always used to play. I've kind of leaned away from this type of play style now. I used to be like, I want to be right up in the fight and everything. Now I'm kind of like, I like the whole sneaky and far away.
I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that as a kid you saw a tiger person and were just like, Thundercats, ho!
Well, I mean, you can also change like their skin and stuff, so you can change, so it's not just a tiger. You can do like a leopard or like a panther type. Actually, I don't know if Leopard is one, but I know Panther for sure is one.
Whole Thundercats team. That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah. And then you got the Ixir Shaman. I think that's how you say that. Ixar, whatever.
The Ixar, yeah.
Primitive beasts summon spirits to aid them in their struggle. They have regenerative powers. They heal faster than the other races. The Shaman is more focused on spiritual attacks than physical ones. So I'm thinking I might go with Dark Elf.
Okay.
Because I like the whole... I remember there's some really cool abilities that they have later on, and I think I want to lean towards that. So
all right.
I'm going to go ahead and do the Dark Elf. So you can change like their skin and everything.
Okay. Old school games still got some character customization options. I
Yeah.
like it. Oh, wow.
We'll go like full white hair.
I was going to say, one of those looks very close to may I speak with your manager.
Get the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. We're going to fight some works today.
I think I'll go beardless.
Yeah, clean shaven. There you go.
All right, and then you get to kind of put some
wow.
points in. So strength, increased melee damage, and carrying capacity. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump a few into that.
I'm laughing at the idea of just like dumping or like taking all the points from the other stats and just dumping everything into a stat not suited to the character. Like an elf is just pure strength.
Yeah. I think I'll keep it kind of rounded like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good for me.
Well, what are you gonna call them?
Ooh,
Hardest part of the game, right here, guys.
It is. Let's just keep it simple. I'll just go with Mimir. Just, you know.
There we go. Continue.
All right, player 2.
All right. Kind of liking the Barbarian, but I was thinking also the Wood Elf Rangers are pretty good.
So good with a bow, and they have some skills in melee.
Like some range. I mean, you're like a mid-distance fighter yourself, I'm guessing. So I'm thinking maybe I can pick longer and close-up.
Whatever you want to be, man. You can go male or female. It doesn't matter.
Matters a lot, actually. Okay. I usually play as male characters anyway. Oh yes, that accent.
There's the tigers too, if you wanted. They're more berserky.
Actually, I want to see the skins real quick. Let me, the fur.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
I was always that one right there. That was me. And
that's so good.
They have these great lines that are like, "I'm carrying too much."
Oh.
Like that's how they sound, and it was like, "I need more mana."
Oh, I'll be Black Panther. I was kind of thinking.
So yeah, it's these guys were my favorite growing up. Like I love doing the voice lines for them too. Like I don't know if you've ever heard me randomly at work where I've done something like that. Like if we're carrying something heavy or whatever, be like, "I'm carrying too much."
I've actually heard you say that before. Now I have context.
That's where this comes from.
Okay, you were making references nobody got but you.
That's okay. That's my life. I make references all the time to things that nobody understands but me.
That's okay. It's like, yeah, at least I laughed. Okay. Let's...
You just gonna go straight Lennex?
Yeah, I'll follow in your footsteps on this one.
All right. Now, there is a choice that we have to make later on, too.
Uh-oh.
If we're going to be good or evil. So.
Oh, here we go.
So, yeah, this whole game's kind of top-down like this. Ooh, it's a little laggy, but it's not too bad. So, You want to come talk to her?
Welcome, brave soul.
Hi.
Your presence inspires hope in the hearts of gods and men alike. For once again, the planes of power have come under siege. You must perfect your skills with sword and lance.
But I don't have a lance.
I was gonna say I don't have a lance either. Also, yeah, I can see where your aunt might have shaken her head while watching you guys play this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of boobs.
For those of you watching at home, can you think of any reason why a parent might not have wanted their impressionable young man in the house to be playing this game?
Battle trumpets sounded
Put your
as
answers
our
in the comments
courageous
below.
knights stormed the plain of
Oh,
war.
it gets worse.
I bet
The
it
bodies
does.
of our enemy lay scattered across the forgotten battleground.
She's a nice one.
The palace of Ralosek grew near, but then, just when victory would be ours,
Gotta
we
get
were met
back.
by an unspeakable new power. Many have perished. Our armies are in disarray.
I'm sorry, I'm just so enraptured by everything she's saying.
Will
sure you
lend
are.
us your heart, your hand, and your sword?
And my
The
axe.
deaths of thousands will be avenged by your victory. If there are potions you seek, or arrows to fill your quiver, our traders can provide them, for a modest fee, of course. When you have all that you need,
Oh.
you may pass through the portal behind me and into the plain of war.
So we need you to save the world, but at the same time, hey man, capitalism.
Yeah. So you can enter the shop here, and we're kind of flipped on the other screen here. So
Okay.
your stuff is over on the left-hand side, and my stuff will be over here on the right.
Oh, okay.
You got 500 gold, which means you don't have enough to buy really anything.
Oh.
And if you go into like sell, you can see what equipment that you have. So these are gate scrolls. And the gate scrolls allow you to come back here to this plane. And you have like healing potions and stuff. So that's all equipment that you can buy.
Where's the sell menu?
Hit circle or back, whatever,
Oh,
and then
okay.
sell. So you have 40 throwing axes, and they do 20 to 22 damage, and then you have the tarnished axe, which does 8 to 12 damage.
Okay.
And then if you do the bumpers, you can do go into like whatever type of other slots there are.
Okay.
Your carrying capacity is up in the top left there.
Okay.
And then your gold is obviously on the top right.
This is a full action roleplay. Okay.
Oh yes, it is. This game is nice.
Okay.
So right now you don't really have a whole lot to be able to spend.
You're right. I don't.
It's just kind of checking in the shop. We come back here a lot, and I mean a lot.
Okay.
So it's not that big of a deal, and we do pick up a lot of gear too. So real quick, this is where we save.
Okay.
And then when we teleport in, we teleport to these types here. So the portal's now active.
Oh.
So again, because this is kind of an old game, we are a little laggy.
Just a bit, yeah.
But it's not too bad. So the first plane here is the plane of war. Warfare rages endlessly in the bleak realm of Ralosek. I can't fucking talk. The warlord. Warriors found lacking on the battlefield are exiled as war wraiths to the forgotten battlefield. Those who serve their god well are accepted into Drundar, the fortress of Zek.
As the kids say, don't be caught lacking.
So now we're jumping in, and little cutscene here.
That's ominous.
Yeah, so we'll make a choice there.
Just at the gate of fire to be burned or not be burned, I'm guessing.
Well, it's, we either go one way or we go the other. We either choose to be good or choose to be bad.
Oh.
Look at all these hordes of enemies.
They probably die super easy.
All right, so you tap A to attack. I believe you have a way to trying to remember. There's a way for you to equip your throwing axes. I'm on fire.
Hey, you shouldn't have wandered.
I snagged the loot. So we don't share the loot.
Oh, you bastard.
Or I mean we do share the loot is what I mean. Like, so if there's loot to be gotten, you gotta pick it up. But obviously if I pick up something that's, more useful for you, then I'm gonna give it to you.
Do we, like, share gold, too, or?
No. I think we each get our own gold.
So what I'm hearing is that you stole my money.
You can pick up that healing tonic that's on the ground. Right here. Square.
Okay.
So now you got an extra one in your inventory. So basically, we got that map. Let's see, so we can bring up the map by clicking in the right stick.
Right stick, okay.
And I just usually keep it down in the corner like that. Just that way we can kind of see where we're going, map out the area. We're basically dungeon crawling right now. We're just going through, clearing out this area, collecting loot until we get to, like, checkpoint stuff.
Good call. Okay, and your health regenerates on its own, I'm saying.
Yeah. So the blue's your mana.
How is that? Whoa, okay.
The green's your XP, and then so you want to check in, like, all these different areas so you can pick up that gold. Because, like, down certain paths, you might be able to find secrets. So that's one we already opened. But sometimes there's, like, secrets on different paths. So it's good to always kind of, like, run around and check things.
Okay.
Check all, like, the little corners, the nooks and crannies.
Gotcha.
The crooks and grannies.
The crooks and grannies? Okay.
Sir?
I was checking the crooks and grannies.
Okay. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything over there. There might be something, actually. See that little lip on the map?
Yeah, kind of. Ah.
I spammed. That's one of the things that I had to learn when playing, like, before, is... Ooh, careful. Back up. Like, if you want loot, you gotta spam for it.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, we can trade later, but...
Welcome to the Plane of War, champion
you're
of
dressed for it?
Firiona V. Tell me, what riches does the servant of Tunare offer for such blind allegiance? What power of your own may you reap? None. You're nothing more than a pawn.
Wow.
A marionette on a string. Perhaps there is a more, shall we say, profitable choice? Heed my words, brave warrior.
Oh, okay.
Renounce your vow to that pompous wench and join the forces of darkness. Together we shall resurrect the Prince of Hate and rule the world!
So, now here's the choice. Do you want to join her, or do you want to stay on the other path?
Okay.
Good or evil?
Let me preface this by saying that I do enjoy playing as a good boy. Because I, like many gamers, enjoy being a good person, doing good things, and being rewarded for being a good person, being the hero. On the other hand, it is often quite fun to be evil, especially cartoonishly evil, because it's funny.
So it's up to you. You're the one who talked to her, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. Whether you want to be good or bad.
I like how she's raising her eyebrow at me as we're just standing here awkwardly.
So the I'll never join is staying good. The tell me more is like wanting to be on her side.
Do I still have the option of turning back if I ask her to tell me more?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Oh, the music's picking up. I do enjoy being, like I said, I do enjoy being the good guy. Although I do get the sense that if we did do an evil run, I'd get a lot of cartoonishly evil lines out of players like her or characters like her. So
it's up to you.
It's tempting.
I've played both, so it's your choice.
It's my choice. All right. Well, I'll do what I usually do. I'll be the good boy. Although I do imagine that playing as the evil one would probably be funny. But we're gonna be good guys, and then we'll laugh at evil from a distance.
The forces of light grow weaker by the hour. Soon we will
Okay, so yeah, I guess there was a...
Your
Oh.
only chance for victory is to fight alongside us.
I think this is a are you sure? You know, so you lock in your answer.
I kind of want to hear what else she says, but I also am committed to my decision already. So this is very dramatic. I'd rather die than call you my ally.
Too bad you will not live long enough to regret your foolish choice. The forgotten battleground is calling you.
So you're just gonna stand there awkwardly, or you're gonna teleport away now?
Well, now the portal's gonna open. We're going down the good path.
Uh-oh. Gonna stand there?
You can talk to her again.
What's done cannot be undone. You made your choice, fool.
I didn't sign any contract. Oh, she's just very dramatic. I don't want to work with someone that dramatic anyway.
Right? You're getting messed up there, dude.
Yeah, I am.
I believe your triggers are your potions. So you can enter your inventory with X.
Okay.
So now you can upgrade your stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So I don't have enough points for that, but increase slashing. I'm going to increase my slashing.
I will also increase my slashing.
So yeah, you should have, if you look at your throwables, your axes over there.
Yeah.
That's for your throwing ability. So in here we have the quest lines, and then you have your like character sheet.
Oh,
So it tells
okay.
you like, you know, everything that you need to know about like your resistances and armor and all that. So I got some extra armor here, which this is better. These are way better.
Your armor is, I'm guessing, the same as mine. Start out stuff.
Yeah. So I ended up picking up 2 extra pieces. So
Like you didn't know how.
so I'll actually here I'll put these on. I'll drop you the boots.
Well, thank you.
I'm actually going to equip some fire potions as well, so I can throw fire potions. So that's what your guy looks like. You can spin him around with the other stick. So the armor actually does kind of make a difference on what you look like. So here, if I enter, you exit. So, oh, these are the exact same pieces, yeah. But it does change.
Hey, you're holding a turkey leg.
I'm holding the potion because that's the last thing I selected. So, go ahead and pick up these boots over here, and you can put those on.
All right. So, what?
Press select.
Select. Here we go.
Yeah. So, well, I pressed it. So,
Oh, okay.
and then you can put those boots on. See how it like changes a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So it does make a difference as to what you wear aesthetically, but also like now your armor is increased. So if you were to go back into your character sheet, it tells you how much armor you're wearing now.
Okay.
So you're more armored up than I am. Your attack is slightly higher than mine, and you have more health.
You have more mana than me.
Yeah, I'm a mage guy, so
Okay.
I'll have cool mage attacks later.
Get him.
So that's more rare loot that was over there.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff down. I lit the barrel so it hurt you.
Oh, go to hell.
Yeah, there's more stuff down this way. You didn't pick up the gold in there. You gotta hit square on it.
Aw, you fucker.
Hey, I gave you a chance to get it.
You fucker. This is what happens when Mimir and I play games together.
All right, so we can either go left or right. It's up to you. You want to go right first?
Yeah, let's go right.
Okay.
Ooh. And I'm on fire. I'm on fire!
Don't stand in the fire. So now we reach another checkpoint. Okay, so R1 is to block. And then L1 is to switch between your throwing axes and your regular axe.
Okay.
So I had to remember which buttons they were. There's a chest piece there if you want it.
God, taking all the gold, huh?
It's okay. I can always buy you something if you want it. Yeah, so this place is pretty big. And this is just one of the pathways. There's the left there too. I can't remember exactly where the gate's at. I think it's just up ahead of us here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause it's
little
loading
wax
in.
spike there, yeah.
Just throw a couple potions. Light them on fire.
I'm on fire!
Light that barrel and run.
How do I...
Square. Run, you're gonna die. Alright, hit right trigger. There you go.
Okay.
And you can pick up that health potion.
Alright, learning.
Ah! Fucker came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, that hurt. I'm not as tanky as you are.
Oh, I'm a berserker.
Yeah, I need to get, leveled up so I can get some spells going, man. So there's more stuff to the right, and there's more stuff this way to the left. So, is that a staff?
Yep.
I'm healing. I was like, before we get into this, I'm healing.
Alright, healing was... What button?
Right trigger. So you got more potions than I do. I've used a few. I got one left, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, these guys are tough on me. It was a late pop. Boots came out after you collected the golden ram.
Well, you need boots anyway.
Oh, sweet. This is perfect. Let's kill these guys and then we'll use this portal. You're hurting.
Yep.
Now you're dead.
Oh, what?
Ow! Stop it!
I
Oh.
tried using the potion, wouldn't let me.
I don't have any potions left. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna stand here and heal up a little bit.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm out of potions.
No.
You brought, everybody into combat.
I aggroed all of them, yes. Thanks for leaving me, dick.
Well, I don't know if this will bring you with me or not.
Wow, really?
And it didn't.
It did
Okay,
not-
so
You asshole!
let me buy some potions and then I'll come back and get
Welcome,
you.
my champion.
I'll come back and get you after I buy some potions real quick.
It's chronicled now. Mimir abandoned me on the battlefield. What a dick.
Hey, I need potions to come help you.
Ah.
That's all I did. That's all I did.
You gonna stand there and regen a little bit though?
Nope. I'm gonna jump back in, potion dump, and fucking hack and slash and get you up.
Am I still there?
Yeah. Should be.
I don't see my marker.
Do I have to go? Oh, I think I have to head back to a checkpoint.
Up and to the right? No, I can't remember.
It's way down
It
here.
was- yeah, way back.
No big deal. No big deal.
Oh, thankfully all the enemies didn't respawn in like those wraith things. Otherwise, you'd be screwed, and I'd be screwed.
Yeah. So yeah, I think every time someone dies, you gotta go back and get them back at the checkpoint. But we'll get you back up, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Let me just make sure that. There you are.
There I am.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Well,
Dick.
let's.
There's a lot of potions you got on you. Did you run away?
We'll here. You know what? We'll save it real quick.
Okay.
Create a new save. All right. Well,
okay.
when we see you guys again, we will be probably back to where we were at that little portal. Maybe we'll stop at the shop, get a couple things, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Later.